Why chasing happiness makes you miserable. What if I told you that the more you chase happiness, the more miserable you become? It sounds counterintuitive, but psychologists have found that obsessing over happiness often leads to anxiety and dissatisfaction. A study from the University of California found that people who place a high value on happiness tend to feel less happy overall. The reason? When you're constantly evaluating whether you're happy enough, every minor setback feels like failure. The paradox of happiness. Take Jordan Belfort from The Wolf of Wall Street. He spends his life chasing the ultimate highs, money, power, and excess. His entire existence is built around the belief that more will make him happy. But the deeper he falls into greed, the more miserable he becomes. His story is a perfect example of how happiness isn't found in having everything. It's in knowing what actually matters. Why we get it wrong. Society tells us that happiness is something we need to achieve. That once we land the perfect job, get rich, or find the right person, we'll be set for life. But happiness isn't a finish line. It's a fleeting experience, something that comes and goes. Think about Joel from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. He believes that erasing painful memories will bring him peace. But as he goes through the process, he realizes that even painful moments have meaning. Trying to remove suffering doesn't make him happier. It just makes him feel less alive. The problem with I'll be happy. One of the biggest happiness traps is delayed gratification. The belief that I'll be happy when I get there. But once we reach our goals, the joy is usually short-lived. This is known as hedonic adaptation, the tendency to quickly return to a baseline level of happiness after positive or negative events. Look at Tony Stark in Iron Man 3. He has everything: wealth, fame, and a genius-level intellect. But his anxiety spirals out of control. He realizes that no amount of success will ever be enough if he's constantly chasing the next big thing instead of appreciating what he already has. How to escape the happiness trap. If chasing happiness makes us miserable, how do we break free? 1. Stop treating happiness like a goal. Happiness isn't a prize. It's a byproduct of doing things that matter to you. 2. Accept that struggle is part of life. Some of the most fulfilling experiences, building a career, deep relationships, or learning something new, come with challenges. Happiness isn't the absence of struggle, it's finding meaning in it. 3. Live in the moment. Instead of asking, "How can I be happier?" try asking, "What actually makes me feel alive right now?" Look at Forrest Gump. He doesn't obsess over happiness. He just lives. He runs because he enjoys it, loves without expectations, and embraces life's ups and downs. And in doing so, he finds joy in the simple moments. Happiness isn't something you chase. It's something you allow yourself to experience. So, the next time you catch yourself thinking, "I just want to be happy," ask yourself, are you truly living, or just chasing a feeling that was never meant to be permanent?